Aw, animals.
Trapped horse gets rescued. This body cam footage shows the moment Michigan deputies and firefighters help save a trapped horse's life. But how on earth did the poor animal wind up there?
There we go.
According to a post on the Macomb County Sheriff's Office Facebook page, the animal took a fall inside an ice-covered pond. Police say they responded to the call at 9:30 a.m. Wednesday, December 13th at a residence in Ray Township. Deputies tried to help the horse out with ropes, but the animal couldn't get its leg over the ice. And during the course of their rescue, one of the officers actually fell into the icy pond with the horse. Here that is again, from the falling officer's body cam. Police say he was trying to get a rope on the horse's bridle, but evidently that led to an icy bath. But the officer quickly got back out and managed to continue working to save the horse. He wasn't hurt. With the horse still trapped, they tried using a digger to pull it out of the pond. That didn't work either.
Yeah, I can't get his legs up.
Left with little options and with the animal now very, very cold, firefighters and deputies quickly set about hammering the frozen ice. And then, finally, after all their efforts, the horse manages to find some footing and pull itself out of the water.
Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Back up. Come on.
Watch feet, watch feet.
Oh, boy.
Police say the horse was seen by a vet and was uninjured. Now how's that for a happy ending?
There we go.
Stick around for more animal rescue stories. Raccoon rescued after getting stuck in a sewer grate. Living the American dream. Shopping, shooting, and who can forget? Eating. The U.S. has gotten so gargantuan that even our animals are fat. Last week, the Zion City Police Department received a call about an animal in distress. Apparently, the raccoon, which we'll call Fats, has been living the life. Unfortunately, Fats hasn't hit the gym lately, so has put on some pounds. And that's why when Fats was trying to get out of the sewer the other day, he got stuck. Officers were first on the scene and were unable to get Fats free, so they had to call in some public works guys to get the job done. Maybe it's all the gluten in Fats' diet. Free Bambi! A group of Ohio residents banded together over the weekend to save a poor deer from its plastic prison. Little Bambi may have gotten a bit too excited for Halloween candy and ended up getting its head stuck in a pumpkin-shaped trick-or-treat bucket. The pumpkin-headed animal spent the next 4 days wandering all over the neighborhood, prompting concerned residents to call in and report the sightings. Despite the potential dangers of a rescue operation, one group was determined to help Bambi. After following the deer for hours, they managed to surround and snare it with catch poles. The pumpkin bucket's black strap had been lodged in the back of its head and was quickly removed. As soon as it was free, the deer ran 30 feet to the nearest creek to drink and graze. Food and water, finally. A fundraiser is now being held for Second Chance Wildlife Rescue, a nonprofit group that helped with the search. And of course, donations are being collected in the plastic pumpkin bucket. Police save injured cat. Earlier this month, deputies in Sonoma County banded together to save this little feline from underneath a car. Milo the cat, who had burned paws, seemed a little bit unsure of the well-meaning law enforcement, but that didn't stop them from trying. Later, they managed to get a leash around Milo and then set about finding the animal's owner. According to the Los Angeles Times, 22 people died during the wildfire, and over 8,000 homes were destroyed. That makes the fire one of wine country's deadliest.
You're safe now.
But thankfully, Milo's owner was okay and the two were later reunited. The animal was dehydrated but is said to be doing well. Isn't this wee guy just the cutest? Meet Cheech. This little guy is a rescue dog at the City of Waller Animal Shelter in Texas. Some volunteers at the shelter initially believed this was Cheech snarling and were scared of him. But they soon found out that that's no snarl, that's an old-fashioned doggy smile, and that same smile has gone viral. Apparently, he can smile on command and is described as super sweet. And the good news is he's up for adoption. You can find out more about that in the link below.